I'm scared that I'll waste the next 30 days following one person's advice. So for years, I have been trying to absorb all this information from many different sources. But recently, I'm going through a course called Synthesizer. And Andrew Kirby teaches you should only use one source of information for each area that you're interested in. So I'm going through the course, and the 3 areas are freedom from the system, obviously. Then there is mindset and self-mastery. And then there is self-reliance. So from the freedom one, I've decided obviously the one source will be the Synthesizer course. And obviously the community. So if there's anything that I need to learn to break free from the system, make money online, anything, I have to go to that source only. The same for mindset. I chose Gary Vee because his mindset is so positive and the accountability of it just fits perfectly with what I'm trying to achieve. And the last one is obviously self-reliance. So that's about obviously raising all my own animals, butchering them, killing them. So I've decided to choose John Soskovich. Now this fucking scares me. Because what if I've chosen the wrong people? So for the next 30 days, I'm only going to learn from them. No one else. So, have I chose the right people for the information that I need? I'm so used to just going onto YouTube or going onto ChatGPT or whatever it is to quickly get some information. Watch a video. But now I can't. Now I've got to go to that specific source and see what they say. Now I understand why this is a great thing to do. Because instead of being overloaded by this person, that person, this other person, you've actually only just got one source and one way of doing something. Now, is it going to be the best? Who fucking knows? But at least it then stops you from having the information overload, because there is a thing where obviously you are absorbing all this information, and instead of just following the one person, you think, oh, this person's got something that's good. Oh, this person's got something that's good. Maybe if I join them both together, it will help me get there faster. But what I've actually experienced is you end up doing both half-assed, and then you never actually get to where you want to be. I think that's what's kept me behind for so long, is that I get a little bit of learning from one person, a little bit of learning from someone else, and then I get so far, and then it's not working. So then I end up quitting because I'm like, well, this doesn't fucking work. Instead of going all in, literally all in on one person and seeing where it takes me. No. When you have little time, like I do, when you've got a family that takes up a lot of your time, excuse me, you've got work that takes up a lot of time, you've got other things, like I've got to go and sort my chickens out, I've got to walk my dog twice a day. Time is very limited. So wasting it on, well, trying all these new different fancy things is going to fuck you up big time, because you feel like you're working and you're doing stuff, but then you never actually reach your goals. So you start getting resentment towards the time that you're spending. Well, I'm not actually getting anything. If anything, I'm nowhere near closer to what I was a year ago. And that is a big mental shift that you've got to try and just get over. Because you will have learned something. You haven't reached your goals. But trying to basically make an absolute mess of it, no. I think what I'm trying to say is you've learned all these different things. You're not behind. You are exactly where you need to be right now. But now is the time to stop making a mess of things and start focusing clearly on one path, where you want to go, and just sticking with it through the thick, the thin. And the way to do that is by creating systems that's going to keep you on track. I think it's time to stop thinking all this information is going to be better for you and stay focused on one path moving forward. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because I'm fed up of the system beating me down.